21 years old. I live in Dibuat City, Padalarang. I was born in Bandung on October 12 in 1999. My hobby is watching cartoon, anime Japan, and reading webtoon, cooking, and each other. Here I want to tell you a little story about my life, and listen it.
Okay, you know my name, and I'm here to tell you a little story about my life. Guys, I have a maiden name, and my maiden name is Nuni. Among family and neighbor until now, they call me Nuni, and rare for anyone know my real name is Siti Neni Wahyuni, exactly for around the house. Siti Neni is not familiar. Next, I was the first child of 5 children and the second prettiest woman after my mother, cause all my siblings were boys. I grew up in a very simple family of all things, be it economic or otherwise, so that as a child I was taught how to be responsible and independent. I taught how to be responsible and independent. I was taught not to be a spoiled person, having been raised in a rather harsh upbringing, so that whatever I might do in the future, I could do in the right way. I started early at an old age, or was a little late because I didn't go to kindergarten because there was a bit of trouble in the family at the time, but I forgot what it was. I started elementary school at age 7, and after graduating, I continued to the most favorite public school of the day. Oh, more. Then continued to the vocational school. Once again, it's a favorite school also. Oh, great. Okay, the most memorable moment in my opinion is during junior high school, because at that time, the cycle efforts were only around school, like assignment, eating, snacks, playing, a cycle that was very monotone but without burden, because the more we matter, the more we are required to be what we are one while. The situation is never planned to create. There are always disturbances on the way. And after graduating from SMK, I applied for work to companies or factory ABC, and Alhamdulillah, I worked in a factory, and that was my first experience. I was surprised by the shifting rule in the work process, where there were 3 shifts, like morning, noon, and night. And the most annoying shift for me was the night shift. In the first 2 months, I lost weight due to the shock of the rule. But the more I got here, my body got used to it until finally my contract period at the factory ended in tears. The first and it will be the last experience, because from there I haven't found another job, and you could say I'm unemployed. After that, I tried to attend saving training in Jakarta, which was held by the management of PKH member at the Jakarta Industrial Training Center for 20 days. After participating in the training and passing and getting a saving certificate, I was immediately sent to work, but because that month the COVID-19 or coronavirus was rife and epidemic so that the distribution of work was delayed, and until now there is